Whoa! What a wonderful start to stream. Hello, everyone. I was gonna do a big and hello, everyone, and then my sinuses. Yeah, I have horrible sinus issues. Anyway, we're gonna be playing Graveyard Keeper. This is a classic indie game, and it was free last week. Like you just say, yeah, I want a copy, and you got it for free. But it was to celebrate the sequel that is currently being bonehead blocked by our little quokka friend over here. Yeah, I'm streaming oddly early because there is a storm, and I tend to lose my internet during storms. It's actually eased off a bit at the moment, but we'll see how it goes. Because according to the forecast, it's gonna get worse. And yes, Psycho Donut, the Sonican who did my he didn't do it for me. I just picked it off Pixabay. He's a copyright free composer on Pixabay. Some of the music used in the original Bloons Tower Defense Flash games were his pieces. You know, back when they were just nicking what they nicked. Back when you got Flash game knockoffs of Counter-Strike. Complete with the copyrighted music that Valve commissioned for Counter-Strike. There's always a way to get home. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home. But you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Alright. Nothing in there. Can I take the knife? No. Alrighty. There we go. Hold F. Holy son, I'm a skull. Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. I remember him. Oh, son, that's right. I'm Jerry. How did you find me? The man told me you'd answer my questions. Who are you and where the Sard are? Oh, God, they're gonna push this fucking fake swear word thing with Sard up throughout the whole game, aren't they? I hate fake swear words. Just fucking swear, you pussies. You must be the new graveyard keeper. Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. I remember that bell and a donkey. Something very wrong with that animal. Could be dangerous. You know, I think it'll be better if I wait for you here. Oh, a talking donkey. You can understand me? I'm cheap labor. Okay, that's funny. That's funny, yeah. Let's just fix this up. This is just a little small. I only eat 5 carrots a day. This situation is deeply... great. My bloody fucking mule is a fucking union activist. What a strange land this is. What are you staring at? Grab that corpse while it's still fresh. Alright, autopsy table. Yeah, let me just cut it up. Brevity is the soul of wit. You do not need to reiterate that you're a talking skull 12 times. I've got the gist. Okay. Time to go bury this body. Nope, I can't jump over the broken part of a fence and speed up my walk. That would be convenient. Warning, do not use goat skulls and upside down... Oh, fucking oath, we're doing that. We are going to use goat skulls. We are going to use upside down stars. We are 100% doing that. I'd hope he knows something about the burial certificate. Lord knows I don't want to do the paperwork. Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard's a mess. I've noticed. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much, Captain Obvious. There is no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. You're a good judge of character. I swear you are a terrible judge of character. Okay.
All right, now we have some clown targets set up downrange. I'm not really sure what that has to do with anything, but clowns have been terrorizing children for ages now, and their faces aren't even real. It's not real, it's makeup. So we're just gonna blow these up right here.
Yeah, I would say that is a fair fucking assessment of that, gentleman. By the way, I should have the Chrome redeem set up during the donathon to actually remove my hair. Should be the key word. I still need to finish tweaking everything to get it to look right, because it's going to be working basically the same way as costume changes. Because my new costume is done. It looks great.
This particular one is chromed out, because you know that's how I roll. I roll hard. Chrome to the dome.
Yeah. Not yet, sadly. I'm still on the old model. Light K23, welcome in, welcome in. Long time no see. Okay, I need to go make some. I need to go make some stuff to decorate graves with. Let's get these polished up. But yeah, I've mentioned it already a few times, but this is oddly early for me to be streaming. It's the weather. It's supposed to be a pretty bad storm coming around my regular stream time, and I have a habit of losing internet when a storm occurs. So it just made sense to go early. I'm also fucking sick at looking at Donathon timers for the anniversary Donathon. I need to finish setting up the picking out an anniversary Donathon, but by god am I just sick of looking at the frickin' timers. Doing well like K23. As I'm just yapping about, we've got a my anniversary coming up, and I am celebrating with a charity donathon. Nice. Psycho, you are 10k away from being the bane of my existence. And if I remember correctly, you're also Australian, so that means you will actually be randomly running into me in fucking Warthunder matches. Yes, we're celebrating my anniversary with a charity donathon and also the reveal of my second costume. Okay. No, I do not have a stamp. That is an option as well, Psycho Donor. That is an option. By the way, one other announcement with the Donathon, we have formalized what we're doing for Warthunder Wednesday during the Donathon. We are going to do Squadron. We're going to do a Squadron setup. I still haven't decided whether we'll be Squadron grinding in the US tree or in the Japanese tree yet, but we are going to be doing a Squadron. So 1 silver, 50 copper. And I guess I'll take some onion rings. And 2 mugs of beer. Because that skull wanted a beer, if I remembered correctly. And if I'm giving a bit bloody fucking lifeless skull a beard, I might as well get myself a beer. Need to stretch my jaw out so I stop short syllabling. I actually don't like onion rings. But I don't like onion at all. So, like, obviously I wouldn't like onion rings. Yeah, can you tell me how to get home? Well, I have the beer for you, so give me the fucking answers, you fucking dick. This is the second most annoying talking skull I've had to deal with in video games. Because yes, I have played Planescape Torment. Not on stream. I do want to play more RPGs on stream. The problem is that they're a commitment. Oh, that's what I can use for Monday and Tuesday. I could do it as the start of Pathfinder. I set some stuff up for Pathfinder Kingmaker to stream it ages ago and just was like, yeah, but it's a big commitment. And so I didn't actually start fucking streaming it. Flour. Yes, we got some nails. Not enough energy, huh? Right, we'll have our onion rings. And our beer. Yeah, nah, when it comes to pub food, my preferred snack is pork crackling. Especially Nobby's barbecue pork crackling. I think I've still got a bag of that sitting in the fucking glove box on my car. From when we went 2 cities over for Mum to get her cast removed. Ah. Hello, random ghost. Alas, poor Yorick, I hardly knew ye. I probably butchered that quote. I have not enjoyed Hamlet in a long time. And I say enjoyed Hamlet and not read Hamlet because fucking Shakespeare is a playwright. You're meant to watch his works, not read them. I always preferred Macbeth to Hamlet anyway. And Merchant of Venice to Macbeth. I'm guessing my meat is not fresh anymore. Okay. Need more red to get woodworking. Alright, well, I can gather. There we go. Flowers and mushrooms. That'll accomplish something, I hope. Probably would have been better to fix the stone grave, but details. So apparently I need a technology to cut down a tree. For Lorraine 155, what was that again? I'm gonna have to look that one up. Lorraine 155. It looks like a fun SPG. Lots of green XP now. But I need blue and I need red. Speaking of red, my cat just arrived and is looking for food, so I'm gonna have to stand up and give him some food real quick. I mean, I think it's a good selling point, but there is the M55 with its 203mm cannon. There we go. That's what I needed. And it's raining in game. Oh yeah, that's it's only 4 point fucking free. That is absurd. That is fucking absurd. Yes, I would like to delete everything by just landing my shots roughly adjacent to the general vicinity of my target, thank you. Here we go. Yeah, you fucking sold me on that vehicle. That is something I am definitely getting my hands on when I do the French tree. Now, what I really want is a side gate to this graveyard near right about here so that I can quickly slip bodies in from the morgue. You know, instead of having to walk all the way around. You know, just a basic convenience feature. Alright, nap time. Okay, do we have any bodies to take care of? No, fantastic. Let's go technologies. I still don't quite have enough red for stoneworking, but it won't be too long before I do, so. Back to cutting trees. One more red and I will be at the point I want to be at. Probably just need to dig that up. Ah, I love being correct. Right. Let's get ourselves some stone. No. So I need more nails and more scrap wood. To clear it out, I need wedges, planks, and iron parts. There we go. Oh, I don't know, you took me like, what, 3 days to resort to cannibalism? It takes me a hell of a lot longer when I play the forest, I'll tell you that. In fact, I typically do no cannibalism runs nowadays when I do play the forest, because it's a little too easy. Still haven't completed the forest too. I was sort of thinking of trying to make a stream sort of event out of it, like a community event out of the forest too. But my plan A kind of requires a bigger community. Okay, so I can't do anything with the garden until I buy it. Okay, what's down here? A menacing looking hole. Okay, to repair the bridge, I need wooden planks and a bunch of other stuff. Okay. Bridge is not being repaired anytime soon. Fireflies are pretty. Pro tip to all you Americans, if you want to see more fireflies, don't fucking rake your leaves in autumn. Dead leaves are where they hatch their larvae. So if you rake them all up and whatnot, you've basically just destroyed their habitat for breeding. Yeah, not clearing that path anytime soon. We'll say it's quite a nice soundtrack. Very calming. Ah! Slimes! We're not going in that direction again anytime soon. I don't know why I just dug that up. But I guess my yard is clean now. Yeah, okay, that sounds fucking fun. That sounds fucking fun. I have been killed by a smoke shell. I got killed by a smoke shell as an M76 because the turret shield offers literally no fucking protection. Seriously, a door right here would be so useful. I need peat and red flowers. Is that like a quest log? Okay. Get a beer from the tavern. I've already got the beer. I just need to know where the fuck Jerry is so I can give it to him. Alright, I guess we're going into town now. See if we can get the last materials we need. So we can build these stone crafting workbench. What do I need for it? Okay, I can build a sawhorse, so we'll just build that real quick. Need some logs for that. Or billet. The stone cutter, I need nails. And Flitch. Whatever fuck Flitch is. I should know, I'm the son of a carpenter. Okay, we're gonna go take a nap. And then we're gonna go finish this thing, and then we're gonna go to sleep proper. There's those. One fucking short. Fuck it, nap. Of course, it's one fucking thing short. It's always one fucking kill short of unlocking a vehicle. One billet short of building what I fucking want to build. Alright, now we can build a chopping spot. Let's make some wedges. So I need nails. I need one nail. Good news or bad news? Is that like medium news? How about you give me the bad news, but in like a good way, so it doesn't feel like bad news? No to medium news, or no to giving me the bad news in a good way? Tis me, Smeegee! Welcome in, welcome in! Thank you very much for the raid! I'm General Chat, Supreme Commander of the Chat Army, here to lead you in the International War of Boredom, and one day come up with a better intro for myself. Yes, that is a permanent part of my intro. Yes, the part of my intro where I explain that's a permanent part of my intro is also a permanent part of my intro. And the armor on the M1 KVT, yeah, a 150 mil shell would kill a lot of things, head on, easy. Oh, welcome in, welcome in. We are playing Graveyard Keeper, because I never got round to playing it when it was new, and with the sequel announcement, they literally gave the game away for a week. And I am poor, so I am not saying no to a free game. There he is. No, wait. He's gone. Fuck. How am I supposed to give you your beer if you won't fucking appear for me when I need you to give you to, you stupid skull? Honestly, the intro was mostly a fucking shitpost. Alright, what are we looking at up here? Berries. I'd like to get peat from the bog, but it's full of slimes and I don't have anything to deal with the slimes. Oh, can break that. That's a big rock. Can I do anything with the big rock? Yes. Oh, I'm honestly counting down the days till I finish my raid clip so I can just press a button and go, "Hello raiders," clip. Yes, this is my first time playing it ever. Literally the only time I've played it before was 2 minutes, like 5 hours ago, to make certain everything worked on OBS. I've seen clips of the game over the years, but never really ended up buying it. So right now, I am trying to figure out where the fuck I get more nails from. Okay, so I need to get woodworking so I can get the wood repair kit made. That's nice, that's nice. God, what was I playing in 2020? God. I was mostly playing X-Pirates because I didn't have a proper PC back then, so it was the freaking DOS game for most of the year because it ran on my dying fucking laptop. Once the laptop stopped being able to handle Forza Horizon. Alrighty. Oh, there he is. Here's your beer. Portal on Witch Hill. I have a pretty decent PC now. It was back then, because I had just come out of a period of homelessness. So I was very limited back then. Okay, I want the flesh. And can I get the skin? I'll try the skull now. And the bone. And I don't have enough space in my inventory, so I guess I will drop, because I need to put something down, don't I? Actually, I'll see if the bone stays there. Yeah, it was a tough period, but given the circumstances, I actually had mountains of support on getting back on my feet. Let's fix that up. And while we're up here, let's prep a gravesite. Which has to be dug by hand. YCY! Welcome in, welcome in. Please do take care to pay attention to your classes. Alright, I will just... Boop. And whoop. There we go. Nap time. Okay, we're on the moon day. There we go. And let's just dump the flowers. Put that there. Oh, we'll keep that. I would actually be napping right now if the weather didn't turn bad. If I can't. I have a habit of losing internet when it rains heavily. So, with the weather turning bad here, I decided to stream early instead of napping and then before stream. My big complaint is that I don't have a entrance to the graveyard on the side of a graveyard where the morgue is. Like, I would love to have a gate right there. Nothing big, nothing fancy, just a small little door I could use to slip through so I didn't have to walk all the way around. And in we go. -4. Oof. Now let's have a look at my technologies. I need more red. Yep, I need red so I can get fences and crosses. That I do, that I do. Don't have a shovel anymore because it broke. Right, what do I need for the stone bench again? Nails. Technologies. Well, I've got the grindstone now. What do I need to, I need a whetstone. What do I need to get whetstone? Okay, I have no idea how to get whetstone at the moment, so I'll just go to the, tavern and hand in this certificate. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll have a whetstone available in a tavern. I'm probably not going to get lucky, am I? Yeah, I'll leave him to dump the fucking body on me. Thank you, thank you. I am not opposed to limited backseating. I don't mind suggestions, tips, hints, all that sort of stuff. It's only when it turns into basically telling me how to play the entire game. There's a pretty good guide down in my channel rules. To the blacksmith at the southeastern corner of the village. He'll have a whetstone. Right, there's that. Well, that's meant to be the challenge of this entire genre of game. They become piss easy when you know what you want to do. Ah, there we go. Onion rings, beer, and a little bit of casual cannibalism. Okay. That's good to know. I will absolutely get one once I'm established. So south, east, assuming the camera's pointing north. Here's your ladder. Hey, whetstone. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm surprised it only took me 3 in-game days to resort to cooking it myself. When I play The Forest, it usually takes me weeks if I even actually go through with cannibalism. Alright, let's go deal with that body. It's probably a little pongy now, but I was busy. Definitely want that more catch once it's once I can. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, let's take the meat. Skin. A skull. I mean, yeah, but you just check up on it every now and again. Let's get this dug. Dig, dig, dig. Of a burial certificate. Now, I need to start getting some red XP, so... Cutting down trees it is. This will also get me some extra logs while I'm at it. Hello, F16! Welcome in, welcome in! We are having an oddly early stream due to weather making me worried that I might not have internet at the regular stream time. Alright, let's get this tree, because we're just trying to grind out red XP. Now, where's another tree? One more tree, and I should have the red XP I need. There we go. Right, now, technologies. Not smithing. Theology. Simple gravestones. Yay. So I can build a crematorium and I could use it to burn any bodies I fuck up too much to bury. Still don't know how to get blue XP yet. Nap time. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I've actually been wanting to play this game for ages, so it's quite nice that I got to. Right, we got a cup of meat. Okay, if I want Pete, I'm gonna have to go into the swamp and deal with the slimes. I'm just gonna pace around in a circle. God, it's like actually waiting for dinner to be done. There we go. Got all this green XP. What can I do with green XP? Beekeeping. Okay, I need 50 green XP for gold ore, so I'll just hold on to it. All right, let's go to our woodworking station. Mark up, where do I produce the better? So sawhorse. Okay, so I need carpenter's workbench. So I need a lot more red XP. Back to chopping wood. Okay, I'm gonna get this other tree down, and I'm gonna go put the body in the morgue, and I'll tend to it later. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna bury it immediately. I don't need flesh. I don't need skulls. I don't need skin right now. Okay. 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 That I do need nicer corpses. Why can't a better class of people die right now? There Can I carry multiple cabers at once? No, I cannot. The forest, this is not. There we go. Any advice on how to get some more, That's something I kind of figured out on my own, but thanks for thinking to give some advice. As I was about to ask, if there's any advice you have on getting red XP faster, that would be useful. Oh, woodworking does it. Alrighty, that just I just answered my own question, didn't I? Oh. Ow. What do you mean not enough resources? Oh, I need billets. That's, well, I think we'll wait for a little bit longer on that. At the moment, we're still at the point where we haven't opened the church, so learning to start min-maxing that sort of stuff can wait a bit longer. There we are. So how much do I need? I need 20. Why do I keep picking them up? Okay. Let's just make more billets. Yeah, at the moment, the goal is to get the graveyard up to 5. Up to level, a positive rating of 5. Which requires me to fix everything up, but in order to fix everything up, I need tools that I don't have. So at the moment, that's what my focus is, on getting all the tools I need for it. Now I can make the wood repair kits, planks, and a carpenter's workbench. And I've got what I need for the carpenter's workbench. Fantastic. Oh, I've had some pretty funny tank duels too, F16. Feel free to tell me more about it. So I can make the repair kits I need, but they take away the nails that I don't have a good way of making right now. Okay, I'm just gonna eat so I can keep working. That does level me faster, I'll say that. Yes, I will need an anvil. As stated, we're still at the point of leveling to level to level to level. Hooray for early game grind! It's all to teach the economy so you understand the sequence of events. Alrighty. Just Put all that there. We'll put all that there for now. We don't need those right now. So to get an anvil, what do I need? Smithing. Probably have to unlock smithing. So I need a stone cutter. And to do that, I need more nails. But I'll probably have to buy them from the blacksmith if he sells them. Though, in truth, a blacksmith really wouldn't be making that many nails. Nails are very expensive. Yeah, there's not a single grave without a fence now. Do I have a body waiting for me in the morgue? I think I put a body in the morgue and then just, didn't attend to it. No, I did not. Well, I'll say that's a useful feature. Okay, dokily. What do I need to do next? Well, I need to go get those nails, don't I? I think it's more the graves for all the Tiger 2 mains who try to head-on fight a Su-122. I am in the Invincible Tiger 2. I can just fight with no plan whatsoever. What do you mean I can't pen that thing? And it can pen me. That's not right. I'm a Tiger 2. Get fucked, German main. Right. Trade. I've got 2 of these. I'm just going to keep both of them. Instead of buying myself treats. Can I pat that cat? No, I cannot. Now the blacksmith is here. Trade. There we go. Let's buy about that many. Will do me. And I could also do with a couple of metal parts. Not that many. Oh, that fucking black camo is an absolute cunt of a thing, and I wish it wasn't in the game. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a camo pattern that makes my tank look like it's dead. I mean, like with the bushes, it is unironically a legitimate tactic, but holy crap, is it just fucking cheap. Yeah, life was all sunshine and rainbows before they added a damn fucking BMPT. Hey, D-Basher, welcome in, welcome in. I don't know, maybe because people don't often just randomly bring up freaking nearly 80, 90-year-old weaponry unprompted. Just a hint. There we go. I get the feeling there's going to be a gameplay element to my footsteps later with how prominent and clear they are. Time to make some gravestones. What do you mean not enough resources? I have pieces of stone, don't I? D-Marsha, I know it's you. Oh, there we are. That's what I wanted. Okay, I see. Yep, not bad. That's turn gravestones into stone. Oh, that adds a lot of XP. Great. Nap time. 20 more pineapples. I wonder what it could be. D-Basher, you literally created the Sergeant Chat account on stream last stream. Like, I do have functional memory. 64 gigs of it. Ba-dum-tsh. Technically, it's more like 80 gigs of it because my laptop, which is also part of this setup, has 16 gigs of RAM. Sleep. Right, now we are getting somewhere. Get the feeling the gravestones would be more impressive than the wooden grave markers, so that's what I'm focusing on right now. Because most people don't see military vehicles as cute and adorable. Even the ones that are cute and adorable. Can't really do anything about those right now. Yes, I do remember Top Gun Maverick. I am not forgetting that name anytime soon. Yeah, a lot of people don't. Most normal people don't find them adorable, which is sad because the L333 is adorable. Yeah, she's doing very, very fine. It should only be another couple of days before she has to remove before she's allowed to remove her wrist support. Yeah, the M22 does give the L333 a run for its money on that front. Right. Now, what have I got to work with? Okay, I need flitch and planks. So I'll make another plank. Just because I've got flitch in me. Yeah. Now, I can make flitch. That'll make 6 flitch. And there's some repair kits. Let me just allow that, because I know you're complaining about gameplay mechanics, not the Russians. Autobot being a little overzealous there. Okay, we need to put a fence around you. Let's remove that. This is nothing like Minecraft, though. Let's just remove that. I'm also going to remove that. Right, nap time. Then we need to get ourselves some more stone so we can get back to making gravestones. And I also need to make a couple more fences. But we are making good progress, finally. It's, yeah, so it censors it because of believes it's hatred based on religious, ethnic, or national identity. That's why Autobot flags it. Alright, we've nearly got enough stone. Getting lots of red XP now, I'll say that. Let's get some more gravestones made. Let's move those over. Move all that over in there for now. Just add those to the queue for now. We'll have to make some planks, I think. Do we have spare planks? No, we'll have to make some. But for now, it be nap time. Yeah, but I don't blame you if you've been playing Russian top tier. I mean, at least you don't have the fight the BMPT. I was wondering when that was going to get redeemed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And my pants fell down again. I really need to wear the pants that actually fucking fit when I stream. I have thought of getting cat ears to go onto this model at some point. Those are the sort of things I'm thinking of in the future. The second costume was finished yesterday, and I've tested it out recently, so there is that's gonna be fun, is what I was about to say. Yeah, my regular day-to-day trousers are BDUs. They're just BDUs from when I used to weigh a hell of a lot more. If you're crafty and know where to look, if you have Google Foo, you can see the whole costume whenever you fucking want. I am not enforcing any NDAs on any of the artists I'm working with. So, yeah. Oh yeah, it's a costume for this model. So when I received the Live 2D files and open the Live 2D files, it actually opens to being identical to this, but then I press a button and it switches to the new costume. So it is not... So, yeah, this is not going anywhere, this design. The first week or so after the new costume is done, I will probably be using it universally just because, hey, wowee, look, new costume. But when, but the original design intention for general chat was always to use appropriate costumes to the games I was playing. The only reason I don't really do that is fucking expensive. Which is the reason I don't do it at the moment. Right, so now I need some stone repair kits to repair this slot. But we are at the quality standard we needed. It's another costume of a historical general, so that is a common theme. But apart from that, all I'm going to say is it is very different. Okay, those are all broken. Let's just dump all that in here for now. So now, when the priest turns up, it is not fucking... Stalin wasn't a general. Stalin was a dictator. Like, I would sooner do Muammar Gaddafi, because Gaddafi actually had military experience. The closest Stalin had to military experience was robbing a bunch of banks when he was in his 20s. Okay, I've got several days before what's-his-name turns up, so... Not George Washington either. If someone tries to suggest an idea of telling them it costs money, well, it does cost money to get the models made. Like, not counting the reference sheet and the model costs together, it costs about $250 US. the reference sheet is actually the more expensive part of that, because this is built on a fucking, oh god, that would be a fun one. That would be a fun. I might put that on the list as an April Fool's joke model. Damn, I can't steal other people's berries, but I can steal their trees. By the way, I've got a shit ton of XP. What else is there to do? Okay, I still don't know how to get blue XP. Because that's bottlenecking me now. Pattern was originally the first design idea, but I decided General Pattern was a little too cliche, so I went with General Ridgway instead. Shakespeare was a playwright, not a general. I will say, no one has gotten even remotely close. Feel free to say your guess, F16. As I said, no one's gotten remotely close so far. That's a fucking good one. That's a fucking good one. Yes, the movie Pattern. Actually, the Germans aren't using M48 patterns. The Americans are using M48 patterns in the movie Pattern. The Germans are using other vehicles dressed up as German tanks. I forget exactly what. Basically, they just didn't have running World War II tanks. So they dressed up what they could get their hands on. I believe it was That's another good one. That's another good one. Yeah, they were just they dressed up whatever tanks they could get their hands on. With how expensive it is to make the stone repair kits, I might actually just rip those fucking gravestones off and replace them with new ones for now. I will say regarding the color that was brought up, we did work it into having a similar color scheme to my current model. Well, that is true. That's why the Hollywood Tiger exists. But you'll be surprised how many Panzer IVs are still running. And most of the time when someone encountered a Tiger, what they thought was a Tiger. What they actually encountered was actually a Panzer IV Alf's F or H. I could have sworn that that gravestone just flashed at me. I will say, in future, we're not going to make such a big deal out of new costume reveals. During the anniversary stream, there'll be an alternate stream start screen with the that you'll learn to see whenever you see it. It means a new costume reveal. Sergeant Principal Skid. Fuck, that would be fun. Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially since they didn't have identification guides acknowledging the existence of long-barreled Panzer IVs at the time. Let's go get some sticks. Honestly, at this point, we're just waiting for what's his name to turn up so I can say, "Hey, I made the graveyard party. Can I have my fucking raise now?" I mean, I guess I could go fighting. So that's how I swing my sword. I mean, I suppose its pattern is at least better than that Finnish movie, Sisu, where the Germans are using a T-55. Once again, feel free to give your guess. No way I can remove it right now. No, it's not yet. It's not from fucking Star Wars, okay? I didn't even consider having a fucking Star Wars fucking model. But honestly, there's enough good Star Wars games out there that having a decent Star Wars model actually is a good idea. Oh no, but it's fine. Basically, it was a combination of fear of the Tiger 1 because training reels made a big deal out of it. Not quite understanding that the Alf S, Alf H long-barreled Panzer IVs were a thing. And just the heat of battle. Like, they're just the heat of battle, you just make mistakes. Okay, I didn't want to get those rocks, but I might as well now that we've started. I'm trying to cut down the tree. There we go. Ah, body. Wonderful. But yeah, like, I'm not sure if you've ever actually been inside an actual fucking tank. I have. You really can't see well out of those things. So you have a hazy, long-distance view of something that is vaguely shaped like the tank they warned you about in the fucking training videos. And so you just panic and say, oh my god, it's a tiger. Oh, hello. I fixed the graveyard. It's not Big Beth. We're just gonna have this while I'm fucking carrying a corpse. It's probably Among Us, but he's not here right now. No, I don't want to drop the body. I want to leave. Oh, fuck. I have to give the sermon. There's a rotting corpse behind me. Okay, weekly ceremony on on Sunday. Okay, can I fucking go bury this body? Why the fuck didn't I just bury the body first? That is actually a very likely reason. As stated, I'm only streaming early because the weather is not conducive to my regular stream time. I'm actually going to have to hit BRB real quick. I was hoping to make it to the ad break on Twitch, but I'm not going to. I'll be right back in like a minute. I'm back. And to answer your question, Dimasha, yeah, I did think you were probably a Verhaboo because, you know, you came in to stream with full-on fucking Iron Cross profile picture with the name Wehrmacht Marches and only really wanted to talk about German vehicles. That's very Verhaboo-ish. Alrighty now, let's see what we got to do. What's next on the agenda? Okay, we'll go on transplanting because it would be nice to be able to produce some wine. Communion wine would be very useful for the Monday service, Sunday service, whatever these days are. That's right, I was walking back there to get the fucking gravestone I have in the books. There we go. Well, the thing is, I have had other Verhaboos turn up before you turned up. So far, it's 1 false positive for 7 correct positives. That could be a fun idea. Yeah, I've already encountered plenty of German mains, but like actual Verhaboos I've also encountered. Right, now what do I've got to fix up in here? Okay, I can build a chest. Wow. Alrighty, we can study stuff. Okay, I need science in order to study the bone. Alright. And there's the blue XP. Well, for starters, they started flipping out when I found out I was of Jewish descent. Other things include making very anti-Semitic jokes, being very upset that I wouldn't play Germany. And the thing is, I'm not playing Germany because of some desire to not, because of the whole Verhaboo thing. I don't play Germany because they like absolutely flipping out. Like I wish I had saved some of the fucking crash outs because it was funny. It was funny. like, the thing is, I can't repeat what they said because it's all violations of TOS. Thank you very much for the stretch. Can I have the body, please? Need some simple iron parts to fix that. But yeah, there was also people who got really excited by me being my whole military themed shtick with my model designs, and then got very disappointed when they noticed that I had specifically had a rule stating, yeah, not having access powers based designs. That happened as well. But I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't care how fly their uniforms are. I don't want to attract both the people who would be super stoked on it and the people who would be absolutely livid and calling me the devil because I had a spiffy uniform on. Okay, I need one more simple iron part for the corpse hatch, so I might just go buy that. Because the corpse hatch will be very useful for me. God damn, it's a long fucking walk into town. Could I have like a unicycle or something to ride in? Trade. Thank you. No beer for me today. I need to buy iron parts because I can't make them myself yet. There he is. Okay. Thank you. I really needed that now. Let's actually buy a few more. Nope, I can only buy 2. Oh well. Let's get that corpse hatch fixed. That way, for at least one body, I don't have to be there to pick it up. Can I lock the frame rate of this game? No, I cannot. The reason I ask is on my monitor, that fucking wheat has this choppiness effect that is rather headache inducing when I walk past it, but when I look over to the stream monitor, It's fine at 60. And yes, I do now stream at 60. And now I'm streaming at 1080p as well. As it turns out, that was always an option for me. Let's get some grub so I can put down a gravesite. Here we go. God damn it. Taxes. I hate taxes. Alright, let's go fix this axe. Let's fix up my rest of my tools while I'm already at it. There we go. Now what? What have we got to unlock next? So I need 20 green to get grape farming, and then I need... Alright, I know where I'm going, because I want that winemaking. Nothing gets people in the mood for religion more than getting pissed. Be nice if I could find something better to do with the mushrooms as well. Let's see if we can get some honey. There's the honey. Bees weren't too happy about it, but fuck them. A lot of berries. I don't think you'd really want to eat bees. Okay, I don't have the ability to fix the apiary yet. Oh, that is a pickle. I mean, the F-111F gets you a jet we used in the RAAF a lot sooner than the researching the F-4J to get the F-18. So if your goal is just to get an Aussie Air Force jet quickly, I would guess the F-111 would be the way to go. If your goal is to get a good jet, I guess go for the F-18. I say that as someone who likes the F-111. It really wasn't that great a jet. Okay, so that's where the crematorium will be built when we have the ability to build the crematorium. So I guess I'll go look to see if those slimes are killable now. Because I killed 2 slimes, but got nothing for it. Yeah, no slimes. Just a natural dam that I don't think it would be a good thing if it was cleared out. Just looking at this wetland. Just seems like it'll ruin my day. Right, that should be enough. Grape farming. Alright, I still need more to get to wine making. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, we're back to the normal streaming schedule, at least until the Donophon. If you want to know more about the Donophon, I did publish the tentative plans, not finalized, but tentative plans in the Discord server today. There's an @everyone that should explain what the current going plans are for the Donophon. So there'll only be one Warthunder stream during the Donophon, but the hope is that it's going to be a squadron match. But yeah, we're back to the regular streaming schedule rather than all Warthunder all the time. I know I am mostly popular for Warthunder, but I don't want to be a Warthunder streamer, if that makes sense. Like Spookstrin, for example, famously has an entirely separate Twitch account for streaming games other than War Thunder because he wants to do things other than War Thunder and is basically sick of his War Thunder fans basically dominating all his Twitch chat with just War Thunder conversations. No, I'm not that pissy. I'm happy to keep talking about War Thunder outside of War Thunder streams. But like, that's because but I also get why Spookstrin chose to do that. It's why even though I don't grow very fast on Fuck It Fridays or Stream Bait Sundays without War Thunder, I still choose to do them. All right, let's get some gravestones whipped up. Go for 3. Like, I know it doesn't seem like it would be that easy to burn out on War Thunder, but you gotta remember that due to the rules of my grind challenge, I am very restricted in what I can do in War Thunder. Combine that with not really enjoying air, and I don't really have many outlets for making War Thunder not end up completely unbearable after a certain amount of time. I was very specifically looking forward to not streaming War Thunder today. After streaming it all last week. Not to say that I'm not still having a lot of fun with War Thunder, just you need a break. It's a bunch of nice green XP. There we go. Oh. Yes, the Inquisitor. Fine, we'll go freaking talk to the Inquisitor. Or not, because I can't go up the path any further. I guess our next goal will be to get the tools needed to go up such paths. So nap time and then carpentry grind. Now, technologies. Building. So I need circular saw, which means 200 red XP. Alright, so let's get some red XP. Just make some gravestones for now. That'll Righty, now let's go get some stone. Rather than go for the Lucy stones, let's go to the big... Oh, shit! Bats! Right, well that was a new occurrence. Bats! Right, let's go get the other stone, and we should be able to get them with more grinding. Yay! I was honestly hoping there would be less grinding here. Let's make that stone. Oh, let's actually add the second one to the queue as well. And nap. Yeah, let's just set that to infinite for now. All right, let's put all these extra gravestones away. And back to napping. And tomorrow is prayer day. That's what I'm going to call the day with the purple symbol now. Prayer day. We shall face east and give praise to the toucan god. God damn it, no one's going to get that reference. Can I turn the half-destroyed gravestones back into stone, or do they have to be in good condition? Yes, I can! But I can only make one gravestone from recycled gravestones. Does not matter. Does not matter. They are no longer a problem. Come on. We have achieved what we are after. We can now get the circular store. Now we need to get all the bits we need to make the circular saw. So I need 2 more wooden planks and I need 10 complex metal parts. Alright, let's start gathering things, I guess. And see what we can study. Actually, have a little nap before we go. After all, it's not morning yet. There we go. Off to bullshit my way through another sermon. Trade. What can I trade for? Communion cookies, casual prayer, candle. Our church is great. That's it. That's the prayer. Our church is great. Yes, short, sweet, and to the point. I am now going to say a simple prayer. Allahu Akbar. That was basically the prayer. I basically just said... It was basically just Allah Akbar. And I don't have enough science for anything more than the Batwing. Right, off to the innkeeper. Make some balls and I'll give you a cleric's beginner guide. You'll also buy bread. Alright, now I have a task. So let's just dig up some clay while we're here. I guess we're about to become a potter. There we go. That should be a decent amount of clay for now. And so off we go. Into town. My god, that fucking hurts my eyes, that fucking wheat field. I don't know what the hell it is with it, but it is very unpleasant. Yes, that. Okay. Not the time to talk to him either. Okay, I don't really want to waste my money on any of that. And I still can't go talk to the cat. Okily dokily. Okay. So I can just order the clay balls if I really want to. Well, probably best to run along home. Oh, this is the path to Witch Hill. Okay. Kept saying up the path to Witch Hill, and so I thought it was, up from where he was whinging. Alright, so I need 3 iron parts and I can clear the blockage. So that should be my focus next. Okay, so what do I need to make my own pots? Journal list. What does that add? How about faith? What do we get from faith? Oof. We have a long way to go. Okay, there's clay. I need potter's wheel and I need 5 red. That's the red XP I need. Now let's go get the materials to make the potter's wheel. So I can make my boss happy. What do I need for the potter's wheel? Flitch, stone, nails. I've got everything I need. Well, I don't have everything I need, but I have enough of close enough to what I need that I don't feel any concern that it's going to take me particularly long. Stone. And I can't get at that one in the water. Let's build ourselves this potter's wheel. Get me all that clay. Crafted at hand mixer. Okay, that didn't work. Oh no, that did. Splendid. And let's just keep making bowls. Nap time! Yeah! I could go for a nap. I'm rather sleepy. Bum 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 bum. This is also giving me some experience, so that's useful. I do wish a body would fucking turn up. Like, I know I shouldn't be wishing for people to die, but like, I kind of need the cash. And we are out of clay. No, we're out of water. We actually have plenty of clay still. Oh. So how do I turn that into paper? I have many questions. Energy, technologies, large items, graves. Nothing really, none of those really answered any of my questions. If you're talking about the Leopard 1, yeah, absolutely. Their armor is basically non-existent. They're very much on the speed is armor bandwagon. Okay, now how do I turn that into metal? I need a furnace. Okay, now it's time to find out what I need to build the furnace. I need flitch, simple iron parts, and stone. I'm gonna have to buy the iron parts. Everything else I can easily get my hands on. I heard a tinkle, tinkle, dang, tinkle. The problem is I don't have carrots, so... Yay. Alrighty, so now we need to plant carrots. So what do I need for that? Farming. The recovery! Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, it's a bit of an early stream for me because the weather didn't look like it was going to play nice with me, and now it's playing nice with me. As you can see, we're playing Graveyard Keeper. And I need to figure out how the fuck I grow carrots. I guess I'll talk to the innkeep in the morning about his garden plot. I can see how you would mistake it for RimWorld if you, you know, if you're squint and you're a bit hazy. Yeah, proportions are similar. I have been meaning to play RimWorld on stream. The problem is, I wanted to use a mod list and the mods were all fucked up because, of course, they were. It's RimWorld. God, I don't know what it is, but it hurts to look at this damn wheat field when I walk past it. Okay. Seized by the merchant to cover some debts. Hey. Okay, I need to carry that. So what can I drop? Let's just get rid of a flitch. I can always get more flitch. I wish I could steal some of that wheat at least. How has no one mentioned that there's no game audio till now? Thank you. I've been sitting here streaming in fucking silence this whole time. Yeah, now we can start getting ourselves some carrots. That's why I have that whole is there audio issues thing in the stream element spot. Because the way I have the audio set up, I cannot hear OBS's audio. So I am entirely reliant on you, the audience, to let me know when something's going wrong audio-wise. Yeah, it's the bishop back. Ah, I just realized it's a 6-day week. Bishop is not back. I would be hoping it doesn't get stuck in the mud. Welcome back, Malicious. You'll get your carrots soon, doggy. Place for apple tree, place for berry bush, but I don't have anything to plant an apple tree or berry bush. What do I need to plant them? Okay, I need a seedling, I need peat, and I need sticks. It's kind of obvious. Shoot. Feel free to tell me anything, Lyra. And that's nap over. Can I sell these clay bowls to anyone in town? Like, it's another 2 days before the bishop turns up. Possibly 3. I think he may be only turning up on prayer day now. Why that? And the thing is, on the stream monitor, it doesn't hurt my eyes to look at that fucking wheat field. Yeah, pretty much. Well, that and your username is basically identical to a prior username you used before. Yeah, you're not going to buy any of that. Yeah, that just sounds like fairies being fairies. Will you buy them off me? No, of course not. Nothing really. I can't force them to go away. I just tend not to indulge them. Here, have some iron ore. Now, I should have what I need to build myself a smelter. Yeah, that sounds like a fucking fairy, Leia. Fairies are like that. I don't like fairies for that reason. Yes, they do. They very much do. Now, for furnace, I need 4 flitch and 14 stone. Okay. There's the flitch. We go up the hill and probably fight some bats in the way. And we're gonna get the big rocks. No bats this time. I don't know. Fury is a good movie, though. I said Fury is a good movie, not Siri. Pipe down, you stupid phone. God, what I wouldn't give for the ability to disable Siri permanently on my fucking iPhone. No problem, enjoy your nap. Right. Jerry should be freaking out about the Inquisitor any minute now. Yeah. Let's cut the next piece of stone and... Right, we are now 2 stone short. Let's go check on this Inquisitor. Yeah, sure, let's watch them burn a witch. I don't know nothing about no cult. Except for Yakult. Delicious Yakult. God, that was a terrible fucking joke. Alright. Now that guy looks like a cultist. Burn him. Okay, some old vine trellises up here. I didn't even realize I was up here until I finished digging out the trellis. I thought that was just a bush. That house isn't suspicious whatsoever. Weird sundial looking thing. Oh, the pie is finished burning. Please, sir, out of the way. I have many places to be. I don't actually have many places to be, but I still don't want to be stuck behind a very slow, balding man. Right, now I have what I need to build the furnace. I'm starting to run out of workspace in my front yard, though. Alright, we can now make iron. Let's go mine some iron ore. Hasn't respawned yet, has it? There we go. Ah, some iron ore. We are well on our way to self-sufficiency with regards to components. Now we'll sleep off a bad attack. We can start forging our iron ingots tomorrow. Get ourselves on the way to having an anvil. What do I need for an anvil? I can already get primitive forging. A little bit more red and I can get advanced forging with the advanced anvil, so I'll basically skip straight on to that. Interesting. Right, nap time. I look like I've been decapitated when I'm in that bed. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's start smelting ourselves iron. So I just gotta leave that for a bit. Have my carrots come through yet? They look done. But apparently they're not. I wish the donkey would accept a different vegetable. Alright, while that is being worked on, let's throw that down. Make some flitch. We'll just throw those in there. Oh, man. Ow. The hell? Just got bit by a spider. Ow. That's unpleasant. Then let's make some firewood. Well, there's a use for all my dead fucking signs, I guess. I guess I'll put the berries and... There we go. Smack, smack. Alright, technologies. Advanced forging. Now, what do I need for an anvil? 4 iron ingots. Okay, we'll be there in a jiffy. Well, not a jiffy. The forge is kind of fucking slow. The furnace, not a forge. In we go. I'm probably going to have to hit BRB soon to feed the kittens. If someone else hasn't already fed them on my behalf. Because it is getting near their dinner time. Oh, actually, it's past their dinner time. Alright, I'm going to go back to the furnace. I'm going to park my character there, and then I'm going to go feed the kittens. There we are. I'll be back. And I'm back. Just take that down. I really do need to set a button for that BRB on my stream deck. Alright, looks like the carrots are now finally done. Ooh. Interesting. Deliver Sean, welcome in, welcome in. Don't get as many seeds back as it took to grow. That's a pickle. And I still need to get the oil. This is Graveyard Keeper. It was a popular streamer game like 8 years ago. It's got a sequel coming out, so they gave it away for free. I'd wanted to play it for a while. I wouldn't call a Tiger 1 a bigger Panzer 4. The transmission, the road wheel arrangement, the fucking ammo layout is all different. Especially when you point out how much, especially when you compare it to the Porsche Tiger, for example. It was the similarities between the Panzer IV and the Tiger 1 predominantly come from the fact that that's what Germany was looking for at the time. Righty. So we need to find a reliable source of carrot seeds. Also need to figure out where I can get oil. Can I make oil? Am I able to press olives or something? Alright, that gets me fucking peat finally. So I need to get grape seeds so I can start my wine production. I mean, I still need to make vine press and barrels for it. Got a long way to go. Yeah, I'll unlock Gentle Butcher. That seems like a useful thing. Just gotta wait for this ingot to be done, then I can throw another one in and go take a nap. Nap time. So how would I react if someone called a Tiger 1 a Panzer 4 on steroids? I wouldn't really do any reaction whatsoever. I would just be like, that's nice. It's one of those things where I wouldn't really feel any need to argue over it or not. Berries. Okay, what can I cook with what I've got? Yeah, let's make some bread. Okay, I can't be bothered getting more water. Okay, let's just put the rest of the dough away. And let's move some of these tombstones. I'll move them downstairs. I think I've got a big box down here. But I haven't put anything in. Yeah, all our spare gravestones will be in here for now. A few more screens that I have to pass through than I would like, but this is where there's a spare box. Here we are. Now we can make our anvil. Throw that ingot on and we'll have some nails in a bit. Bread. Well, it's either today or tomorrow that the bishop shows up. I still don't know where I'm getting oil. Okay, the bishop isn't here, so it's probably tomorrow. Oh, there's a box here. This is the perfect box to put our spare fucking gravestones in. Let's relocate them so they're nice and convenient. Okay, I'm just going to dump everything that's in my current inventory in here. I'll come back for it once we dispose of the excess gravestones. And by dispose of, I mean seriously what I wouldn't give for like a gate somewhere along this side. It's so tedious. Still a bit longer for the ingot. Let's go get our stuff. Bread. Bread. So meat and cabbage, and I can make a sandwich. Meat and onion, and I get a burger. So if I get some apples, I can make berry juice. Alright, let's make some nails. Right, now we just gotta wait for the next ingot to be done. Hurry up and wait. That's what this game is at the moment. Hurry up and wait. Okay, let's go to town and see if anyone has any leads on oil. The blacksmith is probably the place to check. Because he would want oil for any hinges he's working on. Or for quenching. Because oil is much more stable at for quenching than, whatchamacallit. Okay, I can buy stuff here, including carrot seeds. There we go, and I can sell firewood to him. Okay, that gives me a way to scrape some money together when I need to scrape money together. I've been wondering if there was something like that for a while. Now, can I steal his apples? Can I steal his cabbages or carrots? I can steal his mushroom and his berries. Okay, so that's the south of the farm. Let's have a look at the north. Interestingly, when I'm moving up and down, the wheat field does not fucking wreck my freaking... Okay. Mill. Okay. So going up and down, the wheat doesn't hurt to look at. Going side to side, it fucking hurts to look at. So let's have a looky. Package of meat. Okay, I can also sell bread to the inn. I think I might hold on to my bread for the moment, though. Long shot, do you have oil? Nope. Where do I get oil? Oh, these are the slimes he wanted me to kill. Now he's walked inside. Oh well. Okay. Not sure why I'm not able to buy those eggs, but... Okay, we found the edge of the world. And if I had a fishing rod, I can engage with a fishing minigame. I've never mentioned my distaste for fishing minigames, have I? Okay, I gotta fix the shovel. Kebab. Okay, bring fish and I can get kebab. I mean, that's a pretty fair trade. Kebab is a hell of a lot nicer than fish. What is this place? Leads to the mountain fort. Okay. Well, so long as the fort has plenty of bodies for me to bury, I'm quite happy. Once again, I've gotten the cycle of the days wrong, and I have completely missed prayer day. Which means I've also missed the day in which the guy we're waiting for is turning up.
Right.
Let's fix the shovel while we're here. Alright, let's go back to exploring town and hoping for a lead on oil. You, sir, look pompous and rich. There's a merchant. Okay, grapeseed, silk. Alrighty, well at least I know where to get the grapeseed from. Bring him 12 carrots, 12 cabbages, 12 beets. Alright. We have some side quests. Sadly, we still don't have a line on that fucking oil. I'm just gonna walk up Witch Hill. Since at present, we're really just wasting time till that damn fucking priest turns up. Like, yeah, there's things to do, but... nothing so important. God damn it. I mean, I guess I'll chop the tree down now. As I was saying, nothing's so damn important that I have to really devote my attention to it. At the moment, the current line of focus is on handing in these clay balls. Oh, I'll take that. Put all that away. Let's go plant these carrot seeds before we finish this day. I'm very happy we now have a source on carrot seeds, though. Nap time. I'll take that. And we'll go put that spare tombstone with the rest of them. Apparently I can still salvage some paper from that, but I don't know how. Interesting. Alright, I need 10 wedges, 4 parts, and a wooden beam. I need to get the circular saw made. All the underground passages do indeed seem to be connected. So with a bit of work, I could travel throughout my entire base without ever being seen. What do I need for the circular saw? 10 complex iron parts and some wooden planks. So we're back to hurry up and wait. Okay. We'll make some planks. Yeah, there's a lot of hurry up and wait at the moment. Got simple parts, but I need to make complex parts. To make complex parts, I need ingots. To get ingots, we fucking wait. You know, the clips of the game made it look a lot more entertaining, I'll say that. How many complex iron parts do I need? 10. Oh god, this is gonna be a long time. No fucking iron ore. All right. Let's get some more firewood. Because I can sell firewood. And with that sale money, I can get stuff. Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit dejected with the game now. The enchantment is wearing off. And wait for the ingot, and then we can make more complex parts. Could also have done with a couple more tracks, if I'm honest. You know what? We're gonna go to Sleepy Bobos. The game will autosave when we wake up, and I'm gonna call it a stream. We'll wrap up early. It's fun, but my god, there's just way too much waiting. All right, let's see who we can raid. We'll see if we can raid bite-sized Jeremy, who's streaming Pragmata, which I wish I was streaming right now, but I don't have the fucking money to pay for it. So that's a very, very good reason to raid someone. Yeah, I just turned my Wonder Boom speaker on, by the way. Anyway, I'm General Chat, Supreme Commander of Chat Army. Bye!